Welcome to the War Eagle Radio Network for West Carroll High School basketball. Brought to you by Hometown Grocery and Deli, Centennial Bank, FSB Insurance, Carroll Bank and Trust, VR Supply, Subway, Top Notch Roofing and Home Repair, Atwood Nutrition, Watson Lumber Company and the Hardware House, Maddox Insurance, Haven Steel Corporation, Shelter Insurance, CarMax Fish Farm, Bennett Hardware, Hensley's Inflatable Rentals, Rogers Hydrant Service, Huntington Insurance, Citizens Bank and Trust Company, Carroll County Motors, WH Tax Services, S&S Insurance, Sonic of McKenzie, Milan and Camden, Big Bang Fireworks, Cayman Electric, J. Holt Auction Company, Block City Pizza, R&R Towing, TriStar Auto, Smith & Smith Optometry, McKenzie Station, Williams Furniture, Hometown Hangout, and the Tennessee Internet Broadcasting Company. Now let's go courtside for West Carroll War Eagles and Lady War Eagles basketball action on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Welcome one and all to Halls, Tennessee, Halls High School for the Centennial Bank District 13A Girls Semifinal here as the Humboldt Lady Vikings and your West Carroll Lady War Eagles ready to do battle in some semifinal action here on the War Eagle Radio Network. I'm Jonathan Gowan alongside Don Reed, Rachel Williams, and Ethan Mueller, ready to bring you some good semifinal District 13A basketball action here from Halls, Tennessee. Halls High School got the bid to host the district tournament this year, and so we made the trip over, and we'll make the trip over for Friday, Saturday, and Monday as well. This is the Smith & Smith Optometry pregame show. They're here for all your eye care needs. They're located at 592 North Main Street in McKenzie, Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturdays, 8 to 12, providing eye examinations for glasses, contact lenses, as well as medical eye examinations for all conditions. Call them at 352-2020 or that perfect phone number. Get you that perfect vision. Don, how are you tonight, sir?
I am full of bologna and tater tots.
That was some good stuff.
It was.
We went back to Friendship, Tennessee to Miss Mac's Barbecue and Grill, and you had a barbecue bologna sandwich and some tots, and I had a loaded tater tot, and it was like barbecue drenched all over that, and then some cheese all over the top of that. That was some good eating right there.
All in the back end of a truck too. It was hot. That's what it looked like.
Yeah, it was. It was
a 4x9 dish.
It looked like, yeah. What is it? 13x9 bacon pan.
Yeah, there you go.
And Rachel, how are you?
Well, I'm doing good.
You had the barbecue baked potato.
I did.
And that was some good eating.
Absolutely, and I've got leftovers.
Yeah. So and I text Ethan's mom last night, and I said, well, you know, if he could make it, he can ride with us. So Ethan, you should have rode with us. You got some good old barbecue at Miss Mac's down there in Friendship. Should have rode with us.
Yeah, I missed out.
He said I missed out. But he's scarfing down a couple of Sonic cheeseburgers over here. So those are probably pretty good, ain't they?
Yes,
you doing all right tonight?
He won't give me a bite of one.
Because you don't want one.
I tried to trick him out of a bite of it. He wouldn't even do it.
He wouldn't do it. Huh? Ethan's going to be with us for tonight, tomorrow night, and Monday night. And I think Jordan, my son, will be here on Saturday night to take over Ethan's spot for that. So, but we appreciate what you're doing and taking care of business and helping us out with this. So it's a long trip, but we got it handled. I appreciate Don getting us over here and safely and not coming up on them hills and them curves too fast.
I wouldn't do it if it didn't pay so well.
You done lost your mind too. But so here's kind of the lay of the land for tonight. If they win this tonight, if they win it tonight, then they will play for the championship game, and then they will host the first round of the region, which should be at the end of next week. So if they come away with the victory, they'll be in the top two, and then they can host one of the regions. If they lose tonight, they don't mean they're gone. They don't mean they're out. We still get to play two more after tonight. But if they lose this ball game tonight, then they will be stuck in the consolation game for the girls on Saturday night. And
we'll be playing for
then
third or fourth place. Yep.
We'll be playing for third or fourth place, and that just sets up the seeding to go to the region tournament, which I think the region tournament they're looking at about, I think not UT Martin, but Martin Westview.
Yeah.
taking care of business for that. So let's go ahead and pull up this girls' bracket. We'll go ahead and show you this here on the screen. So tonight, the first game here at Halls, Humboldt and West Carroll. And as I said, the winner of that will go to, as you can see, will go to the championship game, which will be on Saturday night at 7:30. And then the second game coming up tonight, Middleton and Bradford. And whoever wins that one will be going to that championship game. And the two loss columns will head down to that bottom side of the bracket here at Halls on 6 p.m. on Saturday night. And that will be the consolation game. So whoever finishes third and fourth will have to travel the first round of the region contest in that quarterfinal round. And then the 1-2 seed will be the host. So, like I said, if they win, they get to be the 1-2 seed, and they get to host the first round of the region at West Carroll. If they lose, then they will have to travel to whoever they're going to play on the opposite side of that region, which is District 14A. And you're looking at Martin Westview. You're looking at South Fulton. You're looking at Greenfield, Gleason. I've looked up that bracket and trying to kind of figure exactly out who is who. And I'll see if I can get that pulled up here in just a minute and let you know a little bit about that. But you've got pulled up on the screen. Is that the last game when we went to Humboldt?
That's the last game, yeah.
All right, well, let's take a look at a little bit of that real quick.
The first game, I think, was 45-25 in favor of Humboldt. This one, 53-19. Just a few glaring things. West Carroll attempted 2 free throws in the whole game. Missed both of them. They didn't take but 9 3-point shots. They didn't shoot but 26% from the field, which Humboldt shot 38%. Team fouls were pretty close. Rebounds actually out-rebounded Humboldt 30-27. Still, the bench scoring is sort of non-existent. Humboldt had 3 girls in double figures. One with the Patterson girl with 22, McLemore with 12, and Sabina Day with 15, I believe it was, yeah. And for West Carroll, nobody, I think Haley Mitchell had 8, and that was the high score, and the other was just 3. Vernon had 3, Metcalf had 3. I think the Naona Parker, it might have been one of those games didn't she get hurt or re-injured or something? Got taken out about halftime, I believe.
I think so.
I think she didn't have but 2 points during that game. So, but anyway, it's going. You can't sugarcoat it. You're going to have to. You've heard the statement. You've heard the statement of the perfect storm.
Yeah.
I mean, it happens in nature. It could happen tonight, but
yeah.
It's gonna have to be a perfect storm.
Everything's gonna have to go right and go West Carroll's way.
You can't sugarcoat it, but the way the Lady War Eagles been playing here the last 2 to 3 games, they get hot shooting a few 3-pointers. It's possible if you keep it within reach, and it could be a building stone for Bradford. If they don't win, it could give them a little confidence against Bradford.
Yeah.
Saturday. Was it Saturday? Would it be Saturday night?
Yeah, very much so.
So I mean,
I found the bracket for Region 14A. Let's pull up our bracket once again for District 13A. Humboldt and West Carroll tonight, Middleton and Bradford tonight. The winners go to the championship game. The losers go to the consolation game. Here is the bracket for the you're just going to have to get all of my screenshot right there. It is what it is. But here's the bracket for the other side. So South Fulton comes into tonight as the number 1 seed, and they will take on Gleason, which was the number 5 seed. They beat out Dresden 57-55 on Monday night. And in the bottom of your bracket, tonight's other contests, I believe these are being played at South Fulton. And it's Greenfield with the number 2 seed and Union City, the number 4 seed. So, like I said, it's going to be either South Fulton, Gleason, Greenfield, or Union City will be where that first round region will be if you are If you lose here tonight, if you win here tonight, then either South Fulton, Gleason, Greenfield, or Union City will be coming to us. So we'll try to kind of see if we can keep up to date with that throughout tonight, maybe, at least for that first game before we go off air.
So the 1 and 2 seed would be Greenfield and South Fulton?
South Fulton and Greenfield currently setting at the 1 and 2 seed. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's the way the other side of that region looks, and that kind of gives you a little bit of a lay of the land on that. So that's your 4 teams that you're going to be crossing up against in the region situation right there. But it's going to be a monumental challenge for the Lady War Eagles tonight. I believe, as you said, the last 2 or 3 or 4 games that they're up for that challenge. They're up for that monumental challenge.
Yeah.
And, they can come in here and do things that, you may have never seen them do before in some aspects.
Yeah, and it goes back to the old thing that I've said before. Humboldt cannot score without the ball.
Mm-hmm.
So run a little clock off.
Yeah. Hold it.
Roll it outside. Make them come out and get you.
And Humboldt's good at that, though. They're going to come out and they're going to have that defense like no other.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure you're going to see a full court press within the first minute or 2 of this game. So.
Yeah. Very, very possible. Yep. I'll tell you what, we'll step away. We'll take a 2-minute message. We'll come back and get Don's keys to tonight's game and then kind of set you up what we got happening here, and then we'll get ready for the Forefront Promotional Products starting lineup. You're listening to the Smith & Smith Optometry pregame show. Calling it 352-2020 for that perfect phone number for the perfect vision. And this is the Centennial Bank District 13A Girls Semifinal on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Smith & Smith Optometry would like to wish the West Carroll War Eagle basketball teams a great season on the court. Located at 592 North Main Street in downtown McKenzie, Smith & Smith Optometry are here for all your eye care needs. Dr. Mark Smith, Dr. Tom Smith, and staff are available Monday through Friday 8 to 5 and Saturdays 8 to 12, providing eye examinations for glasses and contact lenses, as well as medical eye examinations for all conditions, including diabetes, glaucoma, macular degeneration, cataracts, eye emergencies, and more. Smith & Smith Optometry are accepting new patients. Take nearly all insurance as well as cash payers. Call 731-352-2020 to schedule your eye examination today.
Did you know that you can open a new checking account or apply for a personal loan without ever leaving your home? At Centennial Bank, it's as easy as visiting their website at mycentennial.bank. While you're there, take advantage of other services like online banking and bill pay. Banking made easy from the comfort of your home. Centennial Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC. All aboard at McKenzie Station Bar and Grill in historic downtown McKenzie. From burgers and chicken to salads and wraps, there's something for everyone at the station. Start off with made-to-order appetizers, finish with a made-from-scratch dessert, and we'll guarantee you won't leave hungry. Bring the whole family. Kids of all ages love the train that circles overhead. Check out the McKenzie Station Bar and Grill at 5 Broadway Street in McKenzie. Call them at 731-393-0122.
Bad hair day? Bad day at the office? Bad day behind the wheel? Hey, stuff happens, even to the best of us. At least your car insurance rate doesn't have to take a hit. Get Erie Rate Lock from Erie Insurance. Gives you a great rate that stays put until you change a car, driver, or your address. Plus, seriously good service. Now that's something to smile about.
Call your Carroll County Erie Insurance agent at Huntington Insurance, 731-986-4406.
Erie Rate Lock does not guarantee continued insurance coverage and is not available in all states.
Love was only true in fairy tales, and for someone else, but not
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network, Centennial Bank District 13A Girls Semifinal. The Monkeys say I'm a believer, so we can be a believer too and see what West Carroll can do tonight. Don, let's get your keys to tonight's game, sir.
Well, like I've already mentioned, you can't sugarcoat tonight just by looking at the records, looking at our past performance against them. It's going to take a monumental effort from the Lady War Eagles tonight. Everything's going to have to go perfect. I mean, you're going to have to play some ungodly defense against them, and you're going to have to capitalize on every possession you have. Don't let them just run and gun. Don't let them get. I hope Coach Kendrick.
They probably watched a lot of film on the other 2 games.
When things sort of start to get out of control, call timeout.
Reset.
Let it cool off a little bit. So, I mean,
it might have to be a magical magician evening and pull a rabbit out of
it.
that.
I mean, stranger things have happened.
Hey, let's make it happen.
Let's make it
Make
happen.
it happen. All right,
We got here on a miracle, so
right.
let's keep it going.
A couple of them curves come up, sneak up on you in the back streets of halls around here, so it's can be a little interesting. They're going to get ready for the opening ceremonies here in the gym. We're in Halls, Tennessee, the host for the District 13A tournament, and we'll be back here tomorrow night for the boys semifinal. This is the Centennial Bank District 13A girls semifinal. We'll be back with the Forefront Promotion of Product starting lineup after this on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Citizens Bank and Trust Company in Atwood, Tennessee is the bank for you if you're looking to be treated like family. When you need a loan, you want to talk directly to the bank's loan official and get immediate answers instead of waiting on a corporate level decision. Stop by 1359 West Main Street in Atwood, Tennessee to find out what loan best fits you at Citizens Bank and Trust Company. Online at citizensbankatwood.com or call 662-7171. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Open Monday through Saturday from 9 to 5. Williams Furniture has been a family-run business for almost 4 decades. So whether you're looking for a lazy boy recliner or a plush pillow top mattress, Williams Furniture in downtown McKenzie will treat you like family. 352-7591.
Do you need business or individual taxes filed? Do you need payroll and bookkeeping services, tax preparation, IRS representation, or even management advice? If you answered yes to any of these, then you'll need to see Wendy Hilliard, your local enrolled agent. With offices on East Main Street in Huntington and Cedar Street in McKenzie, WH Tax Services is there to help you with all things taxes. With over 20 years experience, they're your hometown tax service doing business with hometown people. Call today in Huntington at 986-5700 or McKenzie at 393-0124.
In need of wood, large or small, Watson Lumber Company and the Hardware House at 114 West Paris Street in Huntington, just off the Court Square, has got it all. Open 7 to 5 Monday through Friday and 7 to 12 on Saturday. Watson Lumber Company and the Hardware House can hook you up with all types of building materials to get your project from started to completion in no time. Call Watson Lumber Company at 986-3801 or the Hardware House at 986-2390.
Hi, this is Jay Bowers at TriStar Auto in Milan, Tennessee. We support the West Carroll War Eagles and the radio network. We want to see you when it's time for a new ride. Just this side of Walmart in Milan at TriStar Auto. Plenty of happy customers from the West Carroll area. Don't buy or trade until you check with us. You'll find a friendly staff with easy financing and even easier prices. TriStar Auto, just north of Walmart in Milan, where there's one for you.
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. Centennial Bank District 13A girls semifinal here on the War Eagle Radio Network. Your Forefront Promotion of Product starting lineup. They're located at 1751 Cedar Street in McKenzie. Call them at 731-352-7500. You can visit them online at forefrontpro.com. Open Monday through Friday 8 to 5 with customizable apparel, drinkware, office products such as pens, calendar magnets, and much more to promote your business the right way. First up for the visitors on the scoreboard, and it will be the guests on your screen right there, your West Carroll Lady War Eagles. At guard, a junior, number 3, Anaya Metcalf. At guard, a freshman, number 4, Ariana Metcalf. At guard, a senior, number 12, Nana Parker. At guard, a freshman, number 33, Graceland Vernon. And at center, a sophomore, number 34, Haley Mitchell. Coach Gail Kendrick leading the way, assisted by Lindsey Morton here tonight for this District 13A girls semifinal. And now for the Humboldt Lady Vikings, the number 1 seed coming into this district tournament. At guard, a freshman at 00, that's going to be Kendall McLemore. At forward, a senior, number 1, Tamara Patterson. And number 45 is going to be Kamaria Bryson. And let's see, we also got number 3, a guard, a freshman, that is Sabrina Day. And also a guard, a freshman, number 5, Aaliyah Price. That is the starting lineup for the Humboldt Lady Vikings. Terrell Green leading the way for Humboldt here tonight. That's your Forefront Promotion of Products starting lineup. And up next is going to be the Citizens Bank and Trust Company first quarter. They're located at 1359 West Main Street in Atwood. Call them at 662-7171 or visit them online at citizensbankatwood.com. Checking, savings, loans, debit cards, online banking, and more. 24-hour ATM. Citizens Bank and Trust Company is the friendly bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC. They say they bring the bank to the bank of the future in Citizens Bank and Trust Company in Atwood. We're ready to go for the Centennial Bank District 13A girls semifinal, and it looks like it's going to be Ariana Metcalf, the one to jump center for the Lady War Eagles, and possibly Tamara Patterson, the one to jump center for the Humboldt Lady Vikings. We are ready to rock and roll. Ethan Mueller down here ready to get the stuff going for you and make it happen. And he is ready to rock, and we are ready to rock. Everybody's ready to rock, and it's going to be Lady Vikings winning the opening tip. And they got the long hairdo, so we have to figure it out here as we go. That's going to be McLemore. Going to get it up and over to Patterson. To the right wing is Price. They're going to feed it back into Patterson. At the free throw line, she's trying to work her way up and over Mitchell. And you want to go ahead and give Mitchell a block out of that one, Don? Already did. Back to the way now for the Lady Warriors. This is going to be Vernon on the right wing, trying to work her way in the right baseline. Gets it back up and over to Parker out top. They're guarding heavily now. Here is the Lady Vikings. Parker trying to work her way in. And that was going to attempt to be a bounce pass over to Mitchell. And it's going to go out of bounds, and it looks like it should be Lady War Eagle basketball. And our referees for tonight, Mr. Matt Spraker, Greg Scott, and Derek Watkins, pointing everybody in the right direction now. They tried to get it inbound. That was intended for Mitchell, and Mitchell tried to tip it to Parker, and it's stolen away, and this is Humboldt Lady Vikings with it now. This is going to be Patterson with it. Patterson now top of the circle, working her way to the left side. Trying to work her way to the corner, and Spraker's going to call a foul. Let's see, it's going to be on first up for the Lady War Eagles. That'll be a foul on Ariana Metcalf. So Metcalf's going to have the first foul on the night, and then that will be the first for West Carroll here in this Citizens Bank and Trust Company first quarter. They get it inbound. That's going to be Price. Now to Patterson and McLemore, way out top. And I Metcalf the assignment on McLemore. Now to Patterson on the left, working away in the lane. Fired it up, couldn't get it. Rebound. That is Parker. She had one dribble from the Lady Viking, and Parker got it back. And let's see, they're going to say it's out of bounds off of Humboldt, looks like. And the Humboldt Lady Viking cheerleaders surround her like, what was those, the fish on Finding Nemo? Remember that? They kind of get around and chant a little bit.
Oh,
yeah. You remember that? They kind of look at it. That's funny. This is going to be Day for three. No. We are almost 2 minutes into this ball, a minute and a half at least, and getting toward 2 minutes, and we got no score on the board on either side. Parker with it way out high on the left. She's going to work her way to center circle. Ball is stolen away. Patterson picks it up. That was a tip from Price, and Patterson's going to draw first blood on the other end for the Lady Vikings. 6:18 left in this Citizens Bank and Trust Company first quarter. That's our first score of the ball game right there. Now this is going to be Metcalf. Gets it to Vernon in the corner. Vernon, subway three, air ball, but Anaya Metcalf's going to keep it inbound. Bails it back out to Parker. Subway three, no mustard out of either one of them. They didn't want the 2-for-1 special on the out. Now it's going to be Patterson trying to work her way in. Splits the defenders, tried to lay it up. Mitchell with the rebound. Lady Warrior goes to retain now. This is going to be Parker. Parker's going to try to go all the way. Split the defender. She fired. No. Coach for Humboldt wanted a walk out of that one. Back to the way now for McLemore. Trying to go all the way up and over. She's going to get 2 points out of that. Humboldt leads 4-0. 5:34 left in the Citizens Bank and Trust Company first quarter. Inbound pass intercepted. That's going to be McLemore, and she'll go to the charity stripe to shoot two. They're going to get Haley Mitchell with that foul. That'll be her first. And the team's second for the Citizens Bank and Trust Company first quarter. And this will put whom is that at the free throw line? McLemore at the free throw line. First one rattles and rolls and drops in there. I want to say a special thank you to Centennial Bank for sponsoring this District 13A tournament. District tournament. Second one is good, so she hits a pair at the free throw line. We're 6-0 Humboldt. Mitchell looking for a place to put it. Mitchell gets it inbound to Parker. Way up and over to Ariana Metcalf. Metcalf way out high. Coaches are hollering for them all to come through here. They split the defenders, and they're going to call a walk. Spraker right there in front, seeing it as she's tried to split through. That's a good little deal right there for the Humboldt coaches. As you could tell, they were waving for her to come over, waving for the girls to come over here to trap them in this corner right here. And they did exactly that. When she tried to get out of the trap, she walked with it now. It's going to be McLemore trying to work her way in. And she's going to get 2 out of that. It's 8-0. 5:12 left in the Citizens Bank and Trust Company first quarter. Full court pressure once again. West Carroll tries to keep it. Humboldt trying to steal it away, and Day has got it. She's going to try a 3 from the left wing. No. Rebound. Anaya Metcalf had a piece of that. Tried to tip it over. McLemore's got it. Out of bounds. It'll be West Carroll ball. Spraker said, I need the ball first before you can pass it in. I have to turn it over to you. She gets it in, up and over to Vernon. Now to Ariana Metcalf. Metcalf bounced it to her sister. Ariana's got it back top of the circle, trying to bounce past it through the lane to Mitchell. And they're going to say last touch by Humboldt, and it'll be Lady War Eagle basketball. Ariana Metcalf to inbound right there in front of the Humboldt cheerleaders. They get it up and over to Vernon. Vernon out high on the left. Now the top of the circle. Now to Anaya, way out top on the right. To Parker. She's on the Tiger logo. Parker trying to work her way in. Now she splits the defenders. Parker fires. She'll go to the Hensley Inflatable Rental free throw line to shoot 2. That foul's going to be on Humboldt's number, was that 40?
45, yeah.
45. Kamaria Bryson. That'll be her first and the team's first. That's going to put Niana Parker to the Hensley Inflatable Rental free throw line. First shot coming up from Parker is no good. Still nothing on the board for the Lady War Eagles. You can call Big Dave at 487-5995. Add some fun to your next birthday party, graduation party, church gathering, corporate event, divorce party, whatever you want to call it. And Parker is 0 of 2 at the Hensley Inflatable Rental free throw line. And we're headed the other way now. It's going to be McLemore. To the corner now, it's going to be Day. Day fires. A wish and a prayer was answered. 10-0. Humboldt with the early lead here. 4:11 left in this Citizens Bank and Trust Company first quarter. And it looks like it's going to be off of the inbound pass there from Vernon. Just had it mishandled. It turns it back over to Humboldt. Patterson to inbound. Gets it to McLemore. Up and over now. This would be number 5. That's going to be Price in the lane. Price fires a Hail Mary, and it's out of bounds, and it's probably going to stay with Humboldt, as I believe Mitchell was the last touch for that one. 10-0, 3:59. We're half up, half down in this Citizens Bank and Trust Company first quarter. McLemore to inbound for Humboldt. McLemore gets it up and over to Patterson at the free throw line. She's going to spin and fire. No. Rebound is tipped around. West Carroll's going to come away with it. That's going to be Parker, and she's going to have an immediate foul on her, and that may be on Patterson. We'll see. Yep, that's going to be on Tamira Patterson. Tamira Patterson. That'll be her first and the team's second. So West Carroll and Humboldt both got a pair of fouls. Mitchell gets it inbound to Vernon. Wasn't mishandled that time, but now Vernon's trapped in the corner. Patterson had 2 pieces of that. Vernon picks it back up. Off of Patterson laying on the floor, and West Carroll's going to get it back. That was crazy right there. And I believe Vernon was just smacked in the face somehow, and she's coming up wincing just a little bit. Inbound to Ariana Metcalf. Back up and over from Anaya to Parker. Got to get across the timeline, and they're going to call 10 seconds, and that was about 8. That was that same referee that we had at West Carroll a couple of weeks ago, and his Mississippis are short of a few S's. I can tell you that. He doesn't spell one Mississippi, 2 Mississippi the same way we do.
I think he even left the M out, too.
You think he forgot the M on that one, huh? This will be McLemore. Underneath, nope. And it's tipped out of bounds, and it's going to stay with Halls. And this will be McLemore to inbound. She's going to get it out top. That's going to be Price at the logo. Left side now is going to be McLemore to Patterson. Free throw line jumper. Got it. 12-0. So far, it's not looking too promising for the Lady War Eagles, but, man, the defense here by Humboldt is relentless. Traps in every corner you can get a hold of. This is going to be Parker. She is trapped. Gets it back out to Vernon. it's like a 3v1 the majority of the time for these Lady Vikings. It really is. And that turns it back over out of bounds, and it will be Humboldt basketball once again.
Well, they're just struggling right now with the full court press.
They are, yeah.
That's the difference in the game right now.
And that was the difference just about in some of those other games as well. Both Humboldt and West Carroll. They had the full court pressure early. Humboldt didn't let it get away from them. This is a 3 on the way, top of the circle. It goes up and over, and that turns it over to West Carroll. 12-0, 2:38 left in the Citizens Bank and Trust Company first quarter. Yeah, Humboldt's they're going to get in here and they're going to press and they're going to try to put up a bunch of points on you early, and so you don't even have hardly a chance to come back. Out of bounds, it'll be West Carroll ball. That was a shove out there from Aaliyah Price, right out of the hands of Ariana Metcalf. This will be Mitchell to inbound. Gets it to Parker. Parker's going to have to run. It's going to have to be Darian Taylor-esque here. You got to run and get it past everybody. Up and over to Anaya. Now to Mitchell, and it was tipped away. Parker's going to go get it. Well, nope, McLemore's got it, and she makes the layup on the other end, and Coach K wants to talk about it. Top Notch Roofing and Home Repair timeout. This is the Centennial Bank District 13A girls semifinal.
New at Sonic of McKenzie, Milan, and Camden for February is the pulled pork barbecue cheeseburger, cherrywood smoke sauce, pickles, smoked pulled pork, beef patty, American cheese, all on a brioche bun, plus the all-new pulled pork barbecue cheese tater tots. Check out all the great deals in their app and order ahead, plus they have app-only specials. This is how you Sonic.
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. Centennial Bank District 13A girls semifinal. Humboldt leads 14-0 over your West Carroll War Eagles. Vernon's got it. Gets it to Ariana Metcalf, and now it's stolen away. That's going to be Day with it now to McLemore. They're going to bail it back out to Day for 3. No. Rebound tipped around. That's going to be Bryson. Now underneath to Ariana Metcalf. Stole it away. Gets it to Mitchell at half court. Mitchell cross the timeline. That was almost a walk. Gets it to Vernon. Back out to Parker. Out high on the left. Parker out top of the circle. Metcalf. Ariana on the right side. Now to Anaya. Back to Ariana. Working her way through the lane. Trying to bounce it back out to Parker. Parker almost misstep. Gets it inside. Parker will go to the free throw line. Brought to you by Hensley's Inflatable Rental. They're going to get that once again on number 45, Kamaria Bryson. That'll be her second and the team's third. That's going to put Parker to the Hensley Inflatable Rental free throw line. Call Big Dave for your inflatable bounce house or water slide. It don't have to have water on it. 487-5995. In and out on the first one for Parker. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard for your Lady War Eagles. 1:40 left in the Citizens Bank and Trust Company first quarter. Second shot coming up from Parker, in and out as well. Rebound tipped around. Mitchell had it, still got it. Didn't have it, still got it. Out of bounds, and it should stay with West Carroll after it was last touch. It's going to be from McLemore. So even you can send a message to Big Dave on his Facebook page, Hensley's Inflatable Rental Facebook page, and we'll get your rental put on the books. This is going to be Parker with it now after the inbound pass from Mitchell. Mitchell sets up the screen. Parker's got about 5 seconds already, and she's got to go toward the basket. That's going to be a 5-second rule right there. She wasn't able to make her way and break that 5-foot mark to get to the basket. And the coach over here, assistant coach, was trying to help out Matt Spraker and say, hey, she's already 5 seconds, don't you think? And he called it about the same time. 1:15 left in this opening stanza here in Halls. This will be Patterson trying to work her way in. She's going to get 2 more out of that one. 16-0. 1:06 left in it. And this is going to be Parker on the inbound pass. Gets it back to Mitchell. Cross-court, half-court pass to Metcalf. Can't pass it back. And that's going to be Mitchell. Well, thank goodness it was touched by Humboldt somewhere in there. Parker to Vernon. Left wing. Back to Parker. Trying to work her way in. She has not broke that 5-foot mark yet. Finally gets it to Anaya. Anaya, she's got to break it. She made a move, and Spraker started the other hand. That's one of the things if you're viewing, and also for Rachel, she probably don't understand that. If you see him counting with his left hand and he switches to his right hand, that's a new count. That means she made an effort to get past the girl to go toward the basket, or she broke that 5-foot rule. You got to be, if you're within 5 feet of the girl, it's like right now, he's counting with his left hand. If he changes that to the right hand and he does that right there, that means it was broken. See, now he's counting with his right hand. Down to 15 seconds. There's a lesson that I learned right there. And we've got a foul away from the basketball. They're going to call that one on Vernon. Did you see that one, Don?
I did not.
May have been an illegal screen or a scrum away from the basketball. So that's her first and the team's third. Got a pair of 3 fouls apiece for each team. This is 11 seconds down to Sabrina Day to the right wing. Now this is going to be Price for 2, up and over. Bryson going to get the rebound, down to 2 seconds, down to 1. She fires before the buzzer. It can't go. 16-0 after 1. 1 minute message here. You're listening to the Centennial Bank District 13A Girls Semifinal.
Untangling your headphones, finding the right remote, saying goodbye to your favorite shirt that hasn't fit in 10 years. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with Auto Owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who live in your community and answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like finding a new favorite shirt. That's simple human sense.
Maddox Insurance at 21290 East Main Street in Huntington, Tennessee. Call them at 731-986-4432.
Where can you get plate lunches throughout the week, or even a hot deli featuring hamburgers, chicken strips, cheese sticks, fish, and more? Hometown Grocery and Deli, 5615 Main Street in McLemoresville, Tennessee. Hometown Grocery is a true country store that has a hardware section along with a fully stocked grocery store. And their deli/butcher shop can supply all your tailgating needs. Open Monday through Friday, 5:30 to 6, or Saturday, 5:30 to 2:30. Give them a call at 731-535-3236. Plus, check out their weekly specials on Facebook.
Let me see you just wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble. Yeah.
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. Centennial Bank District 13A Girls Semifinal, 16-0 after 1. FSB Insurance second quarter coming up, and that's going to go straight out of bounds off the inbound pass, and that's going to turn it back over to Humboldt. FSB Insurance on Highland Drive in McKenzie. You can call Mickey Cunningham at 352-2424. Visit her online at fsbins.com. They shop several carriers versus having just one rate. Visit them on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and Google+. This is going to be McLemore and give her 2, slashing through the lane, 18-0. And we got another foul. On who's this one on? They're going to call that one on 00. Kendall McLemore. That'll be her first and the team's first of this FSB Insurance second quarter. Metcalf, the Anaya version, to come out, and Elena Lovelace, Lightning Lovelace, coming in to this ball game. 7:43 left in the FSB Insurance second quarter. Don't forget they have home, auto, life, farm, and commercial business insurance. Forward ahead now to Vernon. Subway 3. No, too strong. Parker with a rebound. The basket is good, and she'll go to the Hensley Inflatable Rental free throw line for the N1. And it's going to be on number 1. That's Tamira Patterson. That's going to put Parker to Hensley's Inflatable Rental free throw line for the N1. Well, West Carroll's on the board. 18-2. Let's see if Parker can get this one. She has missed everything that she's missed 4 at the free throw line. See if this one goes in. Well, we announcers jinx in the good direction. We got that one. The N1 is good. And they're going to check in number 10, Jalen Dotson for Humboldt. Kamira Bryson to come out for the Lady Vikings. 18-3, 7:33 left in this FSB Insurance second quarter. And now West Carroll is going to see if we can give Humboldt a little taste of some full court pressure and see how they do. Vernon's all over her like white on rice, a paper plate, and a snowstorm. Gets it to Price. Up and over. She fires. Patterson trying to clean it up. She does. 20-3. Humboldt leads. West Carroll, your guest on the scoreboard. And back to the way now is going to be out of bounds. And I think it's going to be West Carroll ball. We have rattled this a little bit, and I feel like the guest score is off the chart just a little bit. So we get that centered back up so everybody can see it. We learned something new the other night. Like some TV screens are not as wide as others, and sometimes we have the guest score cut off, and we didn't know that. So we've tried to make an adjustment for that. Forthcoming or going forward. That's the right word, right?
Going forward.
Forthcoming. It's going to be Mitchell to inbound, gets it to Parker. Across the timeline goes Parker. To the right side now is going to be Metcalf. That's Ariana. Now to Vernon, now top of the circle. They've moved Vernon out here up top. And it's stolen away out of bounds. She almost takes out the scores table and everybody that was on it. That was number 00 McLemore. This will be Mitchell. Gets it into Vernon. Vernon's ready to run. And it's going to be stolen away. Back to the way now. It's 00 McLemore. She fires. Give her 2 out of that. So back to the way now for the Lady War Eagles. And it's tipped back from Parker to Ariana Metcalf. She picks it back up. Metcalf bounced pass to Lovelace. Thought about it. Now a block from Vernon, or on Vernon from McLemore. And McLemore is going to go all the way the other way. 24-3 now. 6:28 left in this FSB Insurance second quarter. Parker gets it inbound and tries to dribble through the defenders. And let's see who the foul is going to be on number 5. Is that what he said? Aaliyah Price. So I believe that'll be her first and the team's third of this FSB Insurance second quarter. So Humboldt coming up with a bunch of fouls, quick, fast, and hurry. This is going to be Vernon. It's tipped out of bounds, headed to the cheerleaders. And it'll be West Carroll ball. 24-3, Humboldt leads. And it's going to get Anaya back in here. Vernon to come out and give her a little bit of a break. Vernon gets her a Gatorade and a sit-down. Inbound to Mitchell. I wish she'd have shot that one. This is going to be Parker. Mitchell is out there at three-point land. Parker trying to get her way in. She fires out of bounds, and it will be Humboldt basketball. This will be McLemore getting it inbound to Patterson. Patterson up and over. To the left wing now is going to be Price. Out top of the circle, or at the logo is McLemore. Right side is Day for 3. No. Right into the hands of Aaliyah Price. And they're going to call a double dribble, and that turns it back over to the Lady War Eagles. Got one coming in for Humboldt, and I have no clue. 11. She finally moved her hair. Cynthia Wedley into the ball game. Who came out?
Number 5.
Number
Price.
5, Price. Thank you very much. This will be Parker, way out high on the left. Parker now top of the circle, working away to the right side. Ariana Metcalf with it. Ariana, cross-court pass to Mitchell. Now back to Ariana. Left side is going to be Mitchell once again. Now to Ariana. I believe Anaya Metcalf may have some new sneakers down there. Those are bright and shiny. Ariana Metcalf's got it. She may have some new sneakers as well, but I know Anaya looks like she does. And they're going to have, is that a 5-second? Is that what he called?
I believe so.
I was looking away. I was admiring Anaya Metcalf's sneakers over there. They're bright and shiny.
Yeah, and you can never go wrong with a classic black and white shoe.
There you
Looks
go.
really nice.
Patterson underneath. Give her 2 out of that. 26-3.
And I don't know why it is, but that's always something I look at. I get intrigued by their shoes.
The shoes.
Yeah.
You like shoe shopping?
No, I don't like shopping for myself.
And it's going, they're getting across court. This is Lovelace now with it. Lovelace fires off the back iron right in the hands of Patterson. Now Patterson's going to try to go all the way up and over. Look out, Parker with the rejection. Metcalf trying to go, and she almost lost the dribble, and she does. The girl's on the floor. That's going to be Dotson. She's going to come up with it now. Forward ahead now, Sabrina Day. Parker is the first one to get back to her. Day out top to McLemore. She's on the Tiger logo. Left side is going to be Patterson. Back to McLemore. They're just going to slow it down. Lovelace says, I'll put the timer on you, man. Going to feed it inside. That was a Mitchell block, I believe, off of Dotson. You going to give her a block out of that one, Don? 2 blocks.
No, it's 2 on the night.
I thought you were going to give 2 out of that one. And it's going to be Aaliyah Price to check in. Tamira Patterson to come out for the Lady Vikings. This will be McLemore. Gets it inbound, and it's got 2 points off of it. Can't see who made that one. 11. Is that 11?
Yep.
Wedley, Cynthia Wedley, 28-3. Ariana Metcalf to Parker. Across the timeline, and it's tipped out of her hand. Look at Lightning Lovelace going to get it. Now to Parker underneath. Oh, too strong off the back iron. It hit the backboard and rolled on the other side. If West Carroll had been watching that when they could have intercepted that pass, this is going to be Day. She fires, no. Out of bounds, and it will be West Carroll ball. Back and forth, forth and back, and left and right. It's going every which way but loose, just about, I do believe. This is going to be Lovelace underneath. She is, well, that was 5-on-1, if you want to be honest. Nobody there for West Carroll except for Lovelace. Nobody would come try to help her, save her, or anything. And it turns it over to Humboldt. Wedley. She's going to get it inbound to Dotson. Across the timeline she goes. 3:38 left in this first half. FSB in Trent second quarter. Call Mickey Cunningham at 352-24-24. Day for three. Back iron. Ariana Metcalf almost let it go out of bounds. She got the rebound. Forward ahead now to Vernon. Back on the court for Lady War Eagles. Up and over to Anaya, and it's stolen away. Pocket picked by Dotson. Now McLemore is going to ease her way back in. McLemore to the left side. It'll be Wedley. Fires for three, no. They're going to bail it back out to Wedley. Now to McLemore up top. Coming up on 3 minutes left in this first half. McLemore trying to work her way. She's going to be on the right side now today at the center circle. Up and over from McLemore to Wedley for three, front iron. Price with the rebound. Lady Warrior's got to try to come away with some rebounds here. McLemore out high on the right. McLemore at center circle. A three on the way. That's going to be 11 Wedley. She didn't get it. Vernon steals it away. This is going to be Ariana Metcalf. Can she make the layup on the other end? Got it. And this will be McLemore across the timeline. She's going to stand on the Tiger Head logo and just hang on to it. 2-minute warning here in this first half. Metcalf's going to come put the assignment on her. In and out. Rebound McLemore. Tried it again, cleaned up her mess, couldn't do it. Out of bounds into the West Carroll ball. Alexis Perry to come in for the Lady War Eagles. And Mitchell to come out. Patterson to come in for the Lady Vikings. And McLemore to come out. 28-5. Humboldt with the lead, 150 left in this first half. Inbound to Ariana Metcalf. Up and over now to Vernon in the left wing. Back to Ariana. Now intended for Parker. Parker had a piece of it, but it was stolen away. Forward ahead now to Patterson. And Parker tips it out of bounds. It'll be Humboldt basketball. Patterson will be the one to inbound right there in front of the bench. Nope, change of plans. Aaliyah Price inbound to Patterson. Patterson now top of the circle. Trying to work her way in the lane. Up and over, missed it. Ariana Metcalf with a rebound. Ariana's ready to run. That's going to be a foul right there. Help her run into you and you'll get it. That's number 5. That's going to be Aaliyah Price. How many is that on her? Price with, well, they're saying 2 up here.
Yeah, 2.
Is that her second? They're saying 2 and Don's saying 1. And that's the 4th for the FSB Insurance second quarter. Parker with it now. Parker top of the circle, trying to work her way in the lane. She's going to fire, and they're going to call hopefully a shooting foul. They're going to get that again on number 5. That'll be Aaliyah Price. And they're saying her 3rd and the team's 5th. So now West Carroll in the bonus. Hensley's inflatable rental free throw line. And Parker is 1 of 5. And now she's 1 of 6 at the Hensley's inflatable rental free throw line. Am I right on that? 1 of 6?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And still 1 of 7 now. Hensley's inflatable rental free throw line. It's not looking good for him tonight. Vernon's going to get that foul on Patterson. So Vernon, I believe that's at least her 2nd. And the team's 1st for this FSB Insurance second quarter. Yep, Vernon with 2. 1:11 left in this first half. Patterson with it. Centennial Bank District 13A girls semifinal number 1 here. And they'll have number 2 coming up after this. This will be Price. Inside today. Rebound right in the hands of Parker. Parker's ready to run. Up and over. Got it. 28-7 now. This will be Patterson heading back the other way down to 36 seconds. Right side is Day. The outside to Price, and it was mishandled. Vernon almost had a piece of that one. Now to Dotson in the corner, and Day. Down to 24 seconds. Vernon tips it, and she's going to step on the baseline on the other side, and it will be Humboldt basketball. Coming back in is going to be McLemore. Trading out with Aaliyah Price. 22 seconds flat, 28-7. Humboldt leads. They're going to get it inbound to McLemore, down to 20. McLemore with 15. Nobody's going to come defend her. McLemore still on the logo with 10. Ariana come put assignment on her. Day for three. No. Rebound at Parker. She's got it. And what do we got? An immediate foul as Parker got possession. They're going to call that one on McLemore. That's her second, and the team with 6 now. And you shouldn't put that on the board, sir. Thank you very much for backing that off there. So that's her second, and the team over the limit now. So now to Parker at the Hensley's inflatable rental free throw line. 1 of 8 at the free throw line now. Not a good night for Nana Parker at the Hensley's inflatable rental free throw line. She is not bouncing with it. Second shot is no good. She's only hit 1 of 9 so far. No time to shoot for Patterson. 28-7 at the half. We'll step away. We'll take a 2-minute message. We'll come back and talk with stats, comments, and more on the Centennial Bank halftime show. We're in Halls, Tennessee for the Centennial Bank District 13A girls semifinal action on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Need insurance for your small business, home, auto, life, or health? Agent Mickey Cunningham with FSB Insurance in McKenzie, Tennessee can get you the coverage that's right for you. 352-2424 or on the web at fsbins.com. FSB Insurance is there when you need them the most.
I bet you didn't know that FSB Insurance is currently at number 36 on the Insurance Journal's top 100 independent insurance agencies in the nation.
Where can you find the stuff you need that the other hardware stores don't carry? At the most diversified store in Carroll County, Bennett Hardware in McKenzie, Tennessee has it all. Farrell Calhoun paint, Larson doors, and Case knives to Orca coolers, Traeger pellet grills, carpet, vinyl, hardwood, and even those hard-to-find mobile home parts, too. Check out Bennett Hardware on Highland Drive in McKenzie for all that stuff you need. Call 731-352-9223 or visit them Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5 and Saturday, 7:30 to noon.
Hey, Mom, can we get a bunch of fireworks for the 4th of July?
Yeah, Big Bang Fireworks in Milan and McKenzie will have anything we need.
660 West Van Hook Street and 5079 North 1st Street in Milan, plus a tent between Dairy Queen and Save-A-Lot in McKenzie, has a huge assortment of kids' items for $1 or less, plus family packs, 500-gram cakes, and 4 to 7-inch artillery shells. Get more bang for your buck at Big Bang Fireworks from June the 20th through July 5th. Call 676-1721 and check them out on Facebook. For over 100 years, the Centennial Bank family has been there when you needed them. Whether starting a new business, buying a new home, or opening a new checking account, your friends at Centennial Bank are there to provide the best banking experience for you. Stop by your local branch or visit their website at mycentennial.bank. Centennial Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Everybody can do it now, so get to it. We're gonna stand up, do the stand up. You can do it now.
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. Centennial Bank District 13A girls semifinal. This is the Centennial Bank halftime show. Call the main branch at 731-669-3900 or visit them online at mycentennial.bank. Locations in Tresvant, Bolivar, Rutherford, Three-Way, McKenzie, Trenton, Medina, Middleton, Toone, Henderson, Adamsville, and Humboldt. Checking, savings, loans, debit cards, online banking, and smartphone app. Equalizing lender, member FDIC. They have the new Reward Star checking with cash back and the Reward Star savings. Even if you don't call them to get a service, which you need to, at least call them and ask for either Pam Inman or Mandy Bryant and say, thank you for sponsoring the district tournament. Mandy's probably watching or listening right now. She's like, boy, you need to hush. So just call them up and at least say thank you for sponsoring the War Eagle Radio Network. Don?
They're always generous.
Oh, yeah. Good stuff. They've been a long time sponsor.
Yeah.
They do. They support a lot of stuff, and they've supported us for a long, long, long time. So, Don, let's take a look at some of those stats, sir.
Not very bright stats tonight. We got 28-7 halftime lead for Humboldt. West Carroll with 7 points on 30% from the field at 3 of 10. They are 0 of 3 from three-point land and 1 of 9 from the free throw line at 11%. They have 2 fast break points, no points off turnovers. They have 6 points in the paint, and they have 3 second chance points. Humboldt with 28 points off of 13 of 35 from the field at 37%. They have not hit a three-pointer tonight. They are 0 of 10. And from the free throw line, they are 2 of 2 for 100%. They have 6 fast break points, 20 points off turnovers, 18 points in the paint, and 4 second chance points. Rebounds, 17 for Humboldt, 16 for West Carroll. Turnovers, 3 for Humboldt, 20 for West Carroll. Bench scoring, Humboldt with 2, West Carroll with 0. Individually for West Carroll, we have 2 points for Ariana Metcalf, and we have 5 points for Niona Parker. Let's see, for Humboldt, 2 points each for Cynthia Wedley, Aaliyah Price, and Sabrina Day. Have 10 points for Tamara Patterson and 12 points for Kendall McLemore. Your score by quarter was 18-0 in the first and 10-7 in the second. For your halftime score, 28-17. Not a real good showing.
It's been tough. And, I mean, if you'll look at it, we could be upwards of 15 points.
15 points, yeah.
1 of 9 from the free throw line, and every one of those was Parker, right?
Yeah.
Nobody else has been to the Hensley and Photo free throw line. So
the only other one scored was Anaya.
Yeah. So
Ariana, excuse me.
Yeah. So Parker is going to have to work on that at the free throw line, plus the rest of the Lady Warriors if they get to the free throw line.
You can't say a whole lot because some nights you had it, sometimes you
don't. Oh yeah,
it's one of those things that's going to happen. I mean, and then once you miss a couple, it gets in your head like, oh Lord, I've got to make them, and then you get all tense
and
then you can't make anything. So,
right. It gets in your head probably pretty quickly.
It does. I mean, no, if you take free throws seriously, these are points you score without the clock running. It's just an opportunity to shoot and score. And you're not being guarded. You're not being anything. So, I mean, you got to put a lot of pressure on yourself because you want to make them.
Yeah.
But it's just one of those things. Sometimes, you either have it or you don't. She's gone nights where she's hit 7 of 7, 8 of 8, stuff like that. But
what about your keys to the second half?
You're gonna have to take advantage of them not pressing. I'm sure if I know Humboldt, they'll come back out and throw about a half of a quarter of a full court press against West Carroll and try to jump up on them again, get them down. But if they do not press, you need to slow everything down and try to capitalize on your possessions. Try and get the ball in the paint. Which another thing we looked at was 20 turnovers for West Carroll to 3 against Humboldt. So, and then you slide up here and you see points off turnovers.
Yeah.
Humboldt with 20 points off turnovers.
Yeah, that's 20 of their 28 off the turnover.
Yeah.
So that's some tough stuff right there. Real tough.
So, I mean, you can see where things go, where they're going, and how the game's going. But then you have to do something about it. So,
make a change.
Make a change.
All right, we'll step away. We'll take about a 2-minute message, and then we'll be ready to go for the Cayman Electric third quarter. Humboldt leads 28-7, and we'll take actually about a minute and a half commercial break. Cayman Electric third quarter coming up. You are listening and watching on the Centennial Bank District 13A Girls Semifinal action here on the War Eagle Radio Network.
If you're looking for the best in home generators, then look to Cayman Electric in Greenfield, Tennessee for your sales and installation of Generac home standby generators. Free estimates, licensed and insured. Why sit in the dark during power outages? Life is better with power. Cayman Electric has the experience you need with over 1,000 generators installed. Call today at 731-571-0767.
Do you need a car, truck, or SUV? Have you got bad credit or no credit? Don't wait. Call TriStar Auto at 238-3838. At TriStar Auto, they offer financing options for all credit needs to get you in the right vehicle that fits you and your family. For more information and to look through their inventory, visit shoptristar.com or stop by Monday through Saturday, 8 to 6 at 14091 South 1st Street in Milan and speak with their friendly staff at TriStar Auto, where there's one for you.
Top Notch Roofing and Home Repair services all of West Tennessee with all your roofing needs. Metal or shingle roof for your home, also rubber and other commercial roofing for your business. Plus most home repair needs from ceilings to floors, the front porch to your back deck, and a 10% labor discount for all seniors, military, or emergency personnel. Visit Top Notch Roofing and Home Repair on Facebook or call Bobby Whitmore for more info at 731-418-0325.
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. Centennial Bank District 13A Girls Semifinal. Little Big Town Tornado bringing us back. And tonight, Tornado is spelled Vikings for Vikings. And they are a tornado here in Halls on these West Carroll Lady War Eagles. This is the Cayman Electric third quarter. They're located in Greenfield, authorized Generac generator dealer, sales and installation, and free estimates, licensed and insured because life is better with power. Cayman Electric has the experience of over 1,000 generators installed. Call today at 731-571-0767. Well, let's see if the Lady War Eagles can make the Cayman Electric third quarter just that, electric, as we have most all season long. A three on the way from the corner from Day, and McLemore's got it. So Humboldt's got first possession in this Cayman Electric third. This is Day again for three, in and out. They've been called from three-point land. I don't know how many of those stats that they hit or
that's 0 of 12 right now.
Wow, 0 of 12. That's abnormal for Humboldt. It's going to be Parker underneath, and she will go once again back to the Hensley's inflatable Rono free throw line. They're going to get that one on McLemore. That's at least 3 on McLemore.
That's her third.
That's her third, yep. And the team's first of this Cayman Electric third quarter. Parker at the Hensley's inflatable Rono free throw line. Rattles and rolls and finally drops. So she's 2 of 10 now from the Hensley's inflatable Rono free throw line. She is the only person that has been for West Carroll to the Hensley's inflatable Rono free throw line all night long. Look at that. 3 of 11. We'll take it. 28-9. Humboldt still with the lead. Look out. Parker comes out of nowhere, procures the pass, and knocks it right into the belly button of the referee over there. And Terrell Green is not a happy camper. He'll take a top-notch Irving and Home Repair timeout. This is the Centennial Bank District 13A Girls Semifinal on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Haven Steel Products is a privately owned company producing spring steel components since 1969. Their company fabricates and heat treats components for the agricultural, construction, and trailer industries. Haven Steel Products is currently hiring for all shifts with new hire bonuses, recruitment bonuses, health, dental, and vision insurance, 401k, and profit sharing. For more information, visit havensteel.com or to apply, stop by 25570 Highway 22 in McKenzie.
Big things are happening at Carroll Bank & Trust. We have officially launched our new suite of checking products, Twin Oaks Checking. We now have checking accounts that offer cashback rewards, interest-bearing accounts, ATM refunds, and additional benefits such as cell phone protection, shopping discounts, credit monitoring, and ID protection. We are sure to have an account that will suit you and your needs. Interested in learning more? Visit our website at carrollbank.com or give your local branch a call today. Carroll Bank and Trust, community banking, community caring, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. They came back early. McLemore got 2 out of it, out of bounds, and it will be West Carroll basketball. I always love that tune right there. From Pitbull, that's the Shake. It's kind of a, what do you call that? What do you call that? Beatboxing? Something like that?
Yes, I believe so.
Like something like beatboxing or.
Pitbull usually has some good beats.
Yeah. Out of bounds, and it'll be Humboldt basketball. They got it tipped back right out of bounds. They're going to get it inside to McLemore. No, that's Patterson. Patterson spins and fires, and you're going to get Mitchell out of that one. So Haley Mitchell, is that 2 or 3 on her?
Should be 2.
So that is 2 for Mitchell and 1 in this Cayman Electric third. It's going to put Patterson to the charity stripe, 30-9. Humboldt leads. Patterson first one up. No. Front ironed it. Spraker caught that one one-handed. Good stuff. Second shot coming up. Front ironed it. It was a mirror image of the other one. Our head referee tonight, Matt Spraker, good guy. He's my son at Dyersburg Middle School, my son's assistant principal. And he's always a pleasure to talk to, always a nice guy whenever you chit-chat with him and stuff here and there. Parker underneath, fired between the defenders. And no, right in the hands of Patterson, headed the other way. Patterson underneath the hoop and the harm, and she'll go to the charity shot for the N1. Basket is good. They're going to call that one on Ariana Metcalf. I believe that's only her first of the night, right, Don? Second for Ariana.
Yep.
And the second one for West Carroll here in this Cayman Electric third. Patterson first one up. No, back irons it. Humboldt had it. West Carroll had it. Humboldt had it. Now they got it again. McLemore for 3. No. Patterson's kind for the rebound, cleans it everything up. 34-9. 6:15 left in this Cayman Electric third. Up and over to Parker. Parker splits the defenders. Now to Anaya Metcalf. Subway 3. No mustard. Right in the hands of Vernon. It hit off her leg. Ariana, Subway 3, too short. Somebody last touched it, and I believe it was Mitchell. So it turns it back over to Halls. That's where we're at. Turns it back over to Humboldt. Started with an H. Get it close. And this is going to be Humboldt with it now to Price. Bounce pass to Patterson. In underneath, that's going to be Bryson. Give her 2 out of that, 36-9. 5:43 left in this Cayman Electric third. Parker with it. Parker trying to go all the way. She's going to be fouled away on the other end. Is that going to be on Day? That is Sabrina Day. And that's going to be a foul on the floor. Ariana Metcalf to inbound. Metcalf gets it way in the corner. Vernon, Subway 3. Wow. Some say it looked short, but she got it. 36-12. Maybe you can order online at Subway.com and the Subway smartphone app. We needed about 18 more fresh ones like that. It's going to be Day with it. Vernon steals it away, and it goes off the shoe of Terrell Green. But you know what? Terrell's out of bounds already. Coming in is going to be Salenthia Wedley. Coming out will be Sabrina Day. Inbound's going to be Patterson. Way out in backcourt to McLemore. 5:20 left in the third. Patterson. Left side is going to be Wedley for 3. In and out. Rebound, Patterson tries to clean it up. It rims all the way in and all the way out. Out of bounds, it'll be Lady War Eagle basketball. How many is that for Humboldt now? They're still what? From three-point land?
0 of 14.
0 of 14 from three-point land. This is Anaya Metcalf, too strong off the back glass. Patterson with it. Back to the way. No. Missed it. Who was that? McLemore with the rebound and the cleanup. 38-12. Full court pressure here from Humboldt. Mitchell up and over to Parker. Parker tried to pass it to herself around Wedley, and that didn't work. It went out of bounds. Wedley, I believe, had one little tip, and it changed that direction. It's kind of like hockey when they just barely tip it, it changes direction on the goalie.
Good effort, though. That was clever.
It was good stuff. She was trying to pass it to herself. Wedley for 3, too strong. They're 0 of 15 now from three-point land. This is Vernon. Has her pocket picked at midcourt line. Out of bounds. It'll be West Carroll ball. Ariana Metcalf to inbound. Dotson to come in. And Bryson to come out for the Lady Vikings. 38-12. They're going to get it inbound to Parker underneath. She's going to go to the Hensley Inflatable Rental free throw line to shoot 2. It's going to be a Humboldt foul. They're going to call that on number 11, Cynthia Wedley. I believe that's going to be her first and the team's third of this Cayman Electric third quarter. Parker to the Hensley's Inflatable Rental free throw line. Remember, you can call Big Dave at 487-5995. Visit him on the Facebook page and send him a message there as well. First shot's no good from Parker. Second shot coming up. It's in. So where's she at? About 4?
4-13.
4-13. And it's still been all Parker. No one else has stepped up to the Hensley's Inflatable Rental free throw line tonight. It's been the Parker show at the free throw line. McLemore way out top, 38-13. Humboldt with a lead to Patterson on the left. Out top to McLemore between the circles. They're going to get inside to Patterson, and it hits the deck, and McLemore has to go get it before it goes in backcourt. She did. Patterson, nope, that's McLemore. Air ball out of bounds, and it will be West Carroll ball. 4 up, 4 down in this Cayman Electric third quarter. Ariana Metcalf to inbound. Inbound to Anaya. She's trapped. Back to Ariana. Ariana's trapped. Up and over to Anaya. Cross-court pass. That was intended for Vernon. And that was a high bullet. And it goes out of bounds. And it will be Patterson inbound to McLemore. Right side now. To Price. Back to McLemore up top. She's slightly on the right. Coach Green is telling her what he wants her to do. McLemore's going to go to the left. Now to Patterson. And they're in a hold pattern. Take that back. Price trying to bounce pass it to Dotson, and it's stolen away. This is going to be Parker. Parker procures the pass, and now she has her pocket picked. That's a McLemore. Forward ahead, and they throw it away. Cheerleader wasn't watching, almost broke a nail. Mitchell will have it to inbound. Checking in for the Humboldt Lady Vikings is going to be Sabrina Day. Coming out, it's going to be Aaliyah Price. Mitchell to inbound. Right underneath the Viking basket. Inbound to Parker, and she's going to be fouled, and Parker hits the deck. They're going to call that on number 11, Cynthia Wedley. I believe that's her second. And the team with 3 now in this Cayman Electric third. Nope, 4. They're going to get inbound to Anaya Metcalf through the traffic. That was dangerous, but they got it. Parker splits the defenders, cross the timeline. Parker to the right. Anaya Metcalf, subway 3. Nope. Tried to lean it in there for it, and it wouldn't work. Ball's on the floor, and guess what? 3.5 quarters, and this is our first jump ball of the night. Am I correct? I'm pretty sure I am. I think it's the first jump ball of the night. We got some weird vibes going here. Parker's the only one at the Hensley Inflatable Rental free throw line for West Carroll, and the first jump ball of the night. This is going to be Mitchell up and over to Vernon. Out high to Anaya Metcalf. And we've got a charge, and are they going to call that one on Mitchell?
Yep.
So Mitchell, she must have backed her way into somebody.
I think she sort of hooked her and threw her backwards. That's Mitchell's third.
So as Carter says, the TLC was trying to come out, huh? The tables, ladders, and chairs, huh?
Yep.
So Mitchell with 3, West Carroll with 3 in this Cayman Electric third. 2:38 left in it. McLemore way out high. Right side now is going to be 11. That's Wedley. Up and over. Parker had a piece of that one. This is Dotson. She tries. No. Rebound Patterson. Trying to clean it up. Nope. Too strong. West Carroll had three rebounds out of that, but it still got Humboldt all over it. They make their first 3 of the night. Sabrina Day in the left wing. That's another one of them crazy stats. First 3-pointer of the night for Humboldt, and they are only, 1 of 16 now. Vernon underneath has her pocket pick. That's going to be McLemore headed the other way. Now to Day. She fires the hoop and the harm, and that one's going to be on Parker. Basket is good. Parker with the foul. And how many is that on Parker? That's only her first. Well, at least she stayed out of foul trouble. So her first, and it should be the team's fourth, if I'm not mistaken. They've not put it up there just yet. Yep, they finally put it up there. Sabrina Day at the charity stripe for the N1. Nobody was there for West Carroll. They're going to call a charge. They do. Patterson tries to go around Ariana Metcalf. Metcalf hits the deck. Went down like a sack of taters, and they're going to call the charge on Patterson. So that's now the team's fifth. So West Carroll will be in the bonus for the rest of this 157. Mitchell out, Alexis Perry coming in. Ariana Metcalf. They have sagged off the full court pressure. They'll meet him at half court, 43-13. A 30-point lead here by Humboldt. Parker trapped at midcourt. Parker dribbles behind the back. Are they going to get that one on Perry?
Yeah.
I didn't really see that one. I just looked like Patterson just fell, but they're going to get that one on Alexis Perry.
When you stick that leg out a little bit, you're going to get it.
So she kind of went over her leg, I guess.
Yeah.
Huh? So both teams in the bonus the rest of this 139 if we can get a defensive foul. This will be Jalen Dotson, give her two, 45-13. 126 left in this Cayman Electric third quarter. This is going to be Parker with it now. Parker trying to work her way in. She fired. Nope. Out of bounds, and it should stay with West Carroll. And it's going to be an Ariana Metcalf to inbound. Metcalf looking for a place to put it. Gets it up and over to Perry. Now to Metcalf, has it stolen away. And that's going to be McLemore, just picked her pocket. McLemore down to 111. Get it inside to Dotson. She fires. No. Dotson trying to clean up her own mess. She'll go to the free throw line, and that's going to be on our Alexis Perry. So our Alexis Perry, two back-to-back, and now that's going to be in the bonus for Humboldt as we're over the limit of 5 in this Cayman Electric third. It's going to be number 10 at Jalen Dotson to the charity stripe. First and front iron. Lightning Lovelace to come in. Ariana Metcalf to come out. Musical chairs here at the free throw line from West Carroll. That's Parker, Vernon, and Lovelace. Like, who wants to go where? Second shot's good from Dotson. And Vernon's going to be the one to inbound. Gets it to Parker. 1:03 left in the Cayman Electric third. Parker strolls across the timeline. 46-13, Humboldt leads. Alexis Perry sets up the screen. Parker splits the defenders. Hail Mary wasn't answered. Patterson with a rebound. Forward ahead now. Sabrina Day out of bounds. She hugs the cheerleader. That was her Valentine over there, I think. At least they traded cards, right? Remember all those when you was in elementary school, you traded Valentines with everybody? Everybody, yeah, the little
box of heart candy.
Yeah. One that tastes like chalk.
And sweet tart. Sweet tart.
I like the sweet tart. One that tastes like chalk. Buh. This is going to be Parker trying to work her way in. She fired. No. Yeah, you pretty much got everybody a Valentine. Your entire class got a Valentine. This is going to be Patterson for three. Missed it. They're 1 of 17 from three-point land. That's insane. McLemore steps inside. Vernon's assignment on her. Down to 12. Lovelace almost had a piece of that. McLemore down to 8. Inside to Dotson, trying to back her way in. Bails it back out to McLemore with 5. A 3 on the way, and she got it. Her 2 of 18 now. And time's going to run out. 49-13 after 3. 1 minute message here on the War Eagle Radio Network.
J. Holtz Auction Company, located at 279 Holt Road in McKenzie, would like to take this opportunity to wish the West Carroll War Eagles and Lady War Eagles a winning season. At J. Holtz Auction Company, Jimmy Holt and his staff will help you with all your auction needs, making sure everything is handled for you, our customer, to the best of our ability. Auctions are a win-win experience. Call J. Holtz Auction Company at 731-415-0871 or 731-819-6341. Call them today and let's get started.
Rogers Hydrant Service Incorporated is a family-owned and operated company located in the heart of West Tennessee. Their business stands on hard work and hands-on customer service. Whether you need hydrant flow testing, flushing and repairs, valve operation, hydrant painting, GPS mapping, backflow device testing and repair, or water main repairs, they are the complete hydrant company to serve all of your hydrant needs. Call Tim Rogers or Joey Cherry at 731-662-3700. Rogers Hydrant Service Incorporated. They know H2O.
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. Centennial Bank District 13A Girls Semifinal. J-Holt Auction Company fourth quarter coming up. They're located at 279 Holt Road in McKenzie. You get your belongings sold because auctions are a win-win experience. Call J-Holt Auction Company at 415-0871 or 819-6341. And let's get started today. A 3 on the way. That's going to be from number 11. That was Wedley. Couldn't get it out of bounds, and it will stay with Humboldt. Dotson to inbound. Nope, that was McLemore inbound to Dotson, out of bounds, and I believe it's going to be Humboldt basketball. And McLemore to inbound. She gets it out to Patterson. Up and over now to McLemore. Right side is Day for 3. Missed it. They're what now, 3 of 19? Is that right? It's sent out of bounds, and it will be West Carroll ball. Huh?
They got 2 of 20.
2 of 20. Okay.
Yeah.
10% from three-point land.
Yep.
That is crazy. So imagine if they made all those. That'd be bad.
What if we'd have made all our free throws?
True. This is going to be Parker. To Lovelace. Right side now back to Parker. 6:45 left in this ball game. Parker, right baseline. Does it back out to Metcalf. Now to Vernon. Subway 3. Too far to the left. Right. Look at Vernon getting a rebound up and over to Parker. Parker in the lane. Hand off to Alexis Perry, and she'll go to the Hensley Inflatable Rental free throw line to shoot 2. They're going to have number 10, Jalen Dotson. That's going to put our Alexis Perry to the Hensley Inflatable Rental free throw line. First shot rattles and rolls and goes. The first point from the free throw line other than Nana Parker tonight. 20. Talia Justice to come in for Humboldt. 49-14. Alexis Perry with her second one, and she missed it. So what, Parker's hit, 3, and Perry's hit 1. Is that right, from the free throw line?
Parker hit 4.
Parker's hit 4. And Perry's hit 1. Yeah. Justice, she fires, no. Rebound out of bounds, and it'll be West Carroll basketball. 5:27 and a running clock. We are over the 35 limit. Parker, across the timeline she goes. 49-14. Parker to the right side, trying to work her way through the lane. She fires. It rattled and rolled and wouldn't go. Parker gets her own rebound. Parker, Hail Mary, wasn't answered. Parker with a third opportunity. No. Patterson with a rebound. Parker still had a piece of it. Parker had it on the floor. Metcalf's got it. Anaya Metcalf, Subway 3, front iron. And that was 11, Cynthia Wedley. I got a headache after that. Shoo. They're going to get inside to Justice. She fires. No. Alexis Perry with a rebound. Jalen Dotson, half the size of Alexis Perry, just took her down. Took Perry down with her. That was a wrestling match right there underneath the basket. And Dotson took Perry down. Goodness. And Dotson's a little one. This is going to be Parker. Across the timeline she goes. Parker trying to work her way in. She's still on the logo. Finally gets it over to Anaya Metcalf. Down to 4 minutes left in this ballgame. 49-14. Metcalf almost has her pocket picked, and she does. This is Day. Trying to go the other way. Layup, no good. Rebound right in the hands of Price, and she's going to clean it up. Aaliyah Price, 51-14. And this will be Anaya to Ariana. To Parker, right baseline. Parker tried to work her way in. Nope. She was going to Hensley inflatable run on free throw line to shoot 2. Here's the number 10, Jalen Dotson. Hensley's inflatable run on free throw line. Call him at 487-5995 or visit him on the Hensley's inflatable run on Facebook page. Parker's first one is good. Mackenzie Finley to check in for the Lady War Eagles, as well as Mitchell is back in. Perry and Anaya Metcalf come out. Second shot coming up from Parker. Front ironed it. Parker gets her own rebound. Cleans it up. Up and over 4 defenders. No clue how she got that one, but we did. And this will be Justice at the free throw line. Parker almost picked her pocket. Out of Patterson. 2:35 left in the ballgame. Inside to Justice. Looking for a place to put it. Gets it today. Thought about a 3. Finley the assignment on her. I got to back it out to Patterson. Inside to Justice. The hoop and the harm. And Justice is a freshman. And they're going to get that one on Mitchell. The team comes unglued. Humboldt team comes unglued, cheering their freshmen on. That's good to see, though. You get the rest of your team excited about a young freshman coming up. Our Alexis Perry back into the ballgame for the Lady War Eagles. Vernon to come out. Justice for the and 1. Missed it. Right in the hands of our Alexis Perry. She gets it to Ariana Metcalf. Parker's down on the other end, but she's guarded heavily. They get it to Parker. Through the lane. Hail Mary, she's going to try to draw the foul. 10. Nope. 20. Talia Justice. That'll be her first and the team's third. Parker at the Hensley's inflatable run on free throw line. And the bounce with me right on cue. Parker. First one's good. Remember, you can call Big Dave at 487-5995, area code 731. Number 30, Summer Wilson to come in for the Lady War Eagles, and Mitchell to come out. She's like, where's Mitchell? Mitchell's in backcourt. I'll go chill out back here. Down to 56 seconds and counting. Parker at the Hensley inflatable run on free throw line. She hits another one. She made the pair this time, 53-19. Back to the way now for Humboldt. Justice in the paint. She fires. Nope. And it goes out of bounds. It'll stay with Humboldt. Down to 30 seconds. Humboldt's Day going to get it inbound. They're going to hold it. This is Patterson. If they don't score, we're going to match the score on February 8th at Humboldt, 53-19. Parker's going to try to steal it away and change that fact. To Metcalf. Gives it back to Parker. We're down to 3 seconds. Parker trying to work her way in. She fires. Nope. You will match the score. Your unhappy final, 53-19. Humboldt will go play for the championship on Saturday night. Lady War Eagles will take on the second spot in this next game coming up between Middleton and Bradford. That will be at 6 p.m. on Saturday night. We'll have stats, comments, and more on the Hometown Hangout show coming up. We'll take a 1-minute message, and we'll come back on the Centennial Bank District 13A Girls Semifinal action on the War Eagle Radio Network.
If you're looking for the absolute best pizza in Carroll County or some mouth-watering wings, subs, pasta, and more, then look no further than Block City Pizza. Serving the best food for over 30 years. Located in Huntington, McKenzie, and Hollow Rock, Block City Pizza is just down the road. Check out their Facebook pages for location hours and special deals. Plus, you can order on the app or online at blockcitypizza.com. Oh,
and the Big Block Pizza is here to stay.
What's it called?
The Big Block.
24 inches of amazing pizza goodness only at Block City Pizza. Are you ready to hang out? Well, the new and improved Hometown Hangout at 14895 Highland Drive in McKenzie is the place for you. They've got chicken tenders, hot dogs, sandwiches, and burgers, snacks, sides, and shareables, chicken, shrimp, and fish tacos, salads, kids' meals, and more. Plus, check out the Cool Down Shack with ice cream, shaved ice, Dippin' Dots, slushies, milkshakes, smoothies, and even frozen coffee. Outdoor axe throwing, plus additional free games and activities for all ages. Check out the Hometown Hangout Facebook page for hours of operation and their daily specials.
So wake me up when it's all over, when I'm wiser and I'm older.
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. Centennial Bank District 13A girls semifinal, an unhappy final here. 53-19, Humboldt with the victory. And Don, let's take a look at some of those stats. Oh, hold up just a minute. Timeout. This is the Hometown Hangout postgame show. They're located at 14895 Highland Drive in McKenzie. They got chicken tenders, hot dogs, sandwiches, burgers, snacks, sides, and shareables, chicken, shrimp, and fish tacos, salads, kids' meals, and more. Ice cream, Dippin' Dots, milkshakes, smoothies, frozen coffee. Everything's been moved indoors for the winter. Check out the Hometown Hangout Facebook page for hours of operation and their daily specials. Don, let's take a look.
Could you repeat that, please?
No, I cannot. Let's take a look at those stats, sir.
53-19, your final tonight for Lady War Eagles. We have 19 points on 5 of 24 from the field at 21%. 1 of 9 from three-point land at 11%. And they are 8 of 19 from the free throw line at 42%. 2 fast break points, no points off turnovers, 8 points in the paint, and 6 second chance points. For your Lady Vikings tonight, 53 points on 24 of 62 from the field at 39%. 2 of 20 from three-point land at 10%. And they were 3 of 8 from the free throw line at 38%. They had 8 fast break points, 25 points off turnovers, 32 points in the paint, and 14 second chance points. 36 rebounds for Humboldt, 31 for West Carroll. Turnovers, 11 for Humboldt, 29 for West Carroll. One point off the bench for West Carroll and 10 for Humboldt. And for West Carroll individually, we have 1 point for Alexis Perry, 3 points for Graceland Vernon, 2 points for Ariana Metcalf, and 13 points for Niona Parker. Niona was 3 of 12 from the field, did not attempt the three-pointer, and was 7 of 17 from the free throw line. She had 9 rebounds. She's 1 shy of a double-double tonight, Niona was. For Humboldt, have 2 points each for Justice and Wedley and Bryson. They had 4 points for Price, 6 points for Jalen Dotson, 7 points for Sabrina Day, 14 points for Tamara Patterson, and your leading scorer for Humboldt tonight, Kendall McLemore with 16. She was 7 of 13 from the field, 0 from 2 from three-point land. She was 2 of 2 from the free throw line and she was 1 rebound shy of a double-double.
Oh, wow.
9. The Tamara Patterson, she had 14 points and 12 rebounds, so she did have a double-double on the night. So score by quarter, 18-0, 10-7, and 21-6 for Humboldt in the first 3, and West Carroll wins the fourth, 6-4. There we go.
All right, let's take a look at your players of the game for this game. What do you got on that?
We got to go with Parker for West Carroll with 13 points and 1 rebound shy of a double-double. And then for Humboldt, let's go with 2 of them. Let's go with Patterson and McLemore. They're just right there neck and neck.
All right, so let's tell you what. Let me pull up this bracket, and I'll show you this right quick on the YouTube side. So this is what the bracket looks like right now. Humboldt will play for the championship on Saturday night. West Carroll will be down here on the consolation game. That will be a Smith & Smith Optometry pregame show on Friday or Saturday night at 5:45, and the tip-off of that consolation game at 6 p.m. And then between Middleton and Bradford, the game coming up next. Whoever wins that one will play Humboldt, and whoever loses that one will play West Carroll on Saturday night. What we've got coming up next is going to be tomorrow night. We'll come back and do the same thing. We'll play Humboldt for the boys. The Centennial Bank District 13A boys semifinal. That'll be the first of 2 games tomorrow night. And we'll play Humboldt as well. So tough go tonight for the Lady War Eagles.
You're not going to sugarcoat that one tomorrow night either, but
no,
like you said, the boys have been playing the last 5 games. They've been playing much better. They've added Melton in there, and he's been scrumming a little bit, trying to help out. You got the Clark and Taylor show, so should be an interesting game tomorrow night.
Yep.
I'm not going to call any shots, but it'll be interesting.
Should be interesting. All right, I'll tell you what, we'll step away, take a quick 30-second break. We'll come back and wrap it all in the bow on the Hometown Hangout postgame show. Centennial Bank District 13A girls semifinal action on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Where can you find electrical supplies, conduit, and wiring? Are you in need of plumbing supplies, pipe, and a variety of fittings? What about black iron or galvanized fittings and a variety of HVAC supplies? With 12 locations to serve you and a friendly reputation, BR Supply has what you need to get back to work in no time. Check them out on Facebook or visit shopbr.com for more information, to check out their monthly specials, and to find a location near you. From a general contractor to the general public, BR Supply has got you covered.
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. Well, that'll do it. Your unhappy final, 53-19. Girls will play in the consolation game on Saturday night. We've got the boys semifinal action coming up tomorrow night. Smith & Smith Optometry pregame show at 5:45, and the tip-off of that boys semifinal tomorrow at 6 p.m. Well, that'll do it. And so we'll do it again tomorrow night, and same time, same place, same show, same everything, pretty much. So on behalf of Ethan Mueller, Rachel Williams, Don Reed, I'm Jonathan Gown, and we will talk to you tomorrow night on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Tonight's broadcast on the War Eagle Radio Network is brought to you under exclusive radio rights granted by West Carroll High School to the Tennessee Internet Broadcasting Company, solely for the private non-commercial use of our listening audience. Any publication, reproduction, or the use of the descriptions and accounts of this event without the express written consent of the Tennessee Internet Broadcasting Company and West Carroll High School is prohibited. Tonight's broadcast on the War